Oh, I'm nervous all of a sudden.
Are you ready?
Ready, set, go. Hey everybody, welcome back to Meet the Wheelers. I'm Mason.
I'm Sarah.
And Sarah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you?
So excited.
That's not on the scale of 1 to 10.
12. You can't put me on a scale.
Nobody puts Sarah on a scale. So, for those of you guys who've been following our journey, we implanted a little baby embryo
Our last
5
embryo.
days ago.
The little embryo that could.
Yes. Today is Tuesday, the 17th, 16th? 17th.
I don't know.
The 17th. Anyways, I gotta know now.
I think it's the 17th.
Yes, it is the 17th.
Okay.
And our original plan was to not test until the blood test, the beta test, on Friday. But Sarah is the most impatient person I have ever met.
I really am.
She is so impatient. So she drove to her friend's house, picked up the emergency pregnancy tests that she was holding on to
I
us.
only picked up one.
Okay, she only picked up one pregnancy test to take ridiculously early, and she peed on it. What do you have to say for yourself?
I am not ashamed.
Anyways, we've always tested early. It's always been something we've done. It's had great results. It's had terrible results. But this is our last time, and we're so excited to get our baby. So we have a really good feeling about it.
Floating behind us.
Just don't look.
I'm not.
I'm just stop.
Packaging.
Just kidding.
I'm looking at the time.
No, I got it.
It's almost 3 minutes.
Right now, we're waiting for it to get there. Wait, how long are you supposed to wait?
3 minutes.
It's been 3 minutes.
I know.
Oh, well, don't do it yet. Don't do it yet.
I'm just going to hold it.
Okay. So we have been... Don't stop. Okay, don't stop believing. Hold on to the feeling.
Test de gross.
You're way too, out of it right now. We're talking to people.
Okay, I'm sorry.
There's people here.
I'm excited.
All of our friends, guys. You guys have been there for us. Baby dust and sticky baby dust has been coming its way for a long time.
Yes.
And we are so excited. And as early as I think this is, let's just talk about... This is our mindset. This is what we talked through. Because Sarah tried to convince me to do it. And I said, I don't know if we should test early. And she said...
Well, there's a few things. I said, everyone thinks we're testing on Friday, so we can surprise our families today.
If it works.
If it works, we can surprise our families today, because they wouldn't expect us to be testing. And, yeah.
And I was going to say, if it's positive, we're going to be overjoyed. If it's negative, I don't want it to be negative. Because last time it was negative, we were still hopeful that it was still too early. If it's negative, I'm just going to not be hopeful for Friday. I know that sounds terrible, but that's going to be my response, because I'm just going to have to move on, and I'll be pleasantly surprised if it was a miracle baby. But honestly, it's really hard to go up and down from hope and despair.
You know what? This is the little embryo that could.
This is the little embryo that could, guys. So, thank you guys again so much for being there for us. We're going to look at the test. Oh, I'm nervous all of a sudden.
Are you ready?
Ready, set, go.
Nope.
You don't see one?
I gotta hold up in the light. I don't see one.
Stay here. There's light right there.
No.
I don't see anything at all.
I don't see anything either. Okay.
Here, let me look. Here, you hold this. Don't block the camera.
I'm good at that.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
If my eyes can't see it, yours can't see it. No offense. Hey. Schmoper.
Yes.
It's fine. We discussed this. It might not. That might be wrong.
No. I literally just said that.
I know.
It's not.
we're gonna wait till Friday.
It's negative.
It's negative today.
Sarah, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that.
I will be hopeful for both of us then.
Sorry.
Do you want to sign off? Or no?
I don't know. I don't want to just breeze over the sucky things.
We don't know if it's sucky yet.
Well, that was the point of testing. Was I'm not happy. I'm not hopeful.
I'm gonna be hopeful for both of us.
I don't think.
And yeah. Okay.
How do you have that attitude right now?
Because I do. Because it's part of our story and we keep going along. Right?
Sorry.
Remember we were talking about earlier how we were, you know, if this doesn't work out, we're gonna be, it's a bummer that we wouldn't get a baby out of it, but we can take a break and not think about IVF for once. We can
Yeah.
just- and try naturally and get a miracle baby. Because your hammerhead sperms are not going to be hammerheads anymore. Okay? I'm gonna
Sorry.
turn this
I
off.
want to say. Sorry, I don't want to get upset because I want to be hopeful. I do want to be hopeful that that's wrong.
Yeah.
But
It very well could be.
we've seen. I don't know. I'm in a weird place. This is hard, and I don't want to bring you down with me because you're all up and happy. You know.
You can still say what you want to say. I'm good. I'm still going to be hopeful. Okay?
Mm.
Okay, we're going to turn this off.
Hey guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are, excuse me, a week past transfer. As you just saw, we tested and, sorry, it was negative, which is a bummer. That was at 5 days past. So the 2 times that we have gotten pregnant, we've had a positive by then. So, and I know every pregnancy is different, so we'll see what Friday brings. Especially last night felt a lot like a period. Like, just the cramps I'm having just feel all too much like a period. So, we are prepared for whatever happens. And looking forward to having a break. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. And just kind of focus on each other and our relationship. And go to Disneyland. And maybe try naturally for a little while. Get Mason doing acupuncture. What do you think?
Oh, sorry. I'm not myself today. You know that.
Yeah.
I took the news a little hard. I shouldn't have. I don't know. I'm in a place where I want my hopes up, but it's hard today and yesterday and probably tomorrow. To be hopeful. Just I don't want to not know. I want to know. You know, one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like this, like, oh, it was negative, but it might be positive. Like last time, you guys saw us go through that, and that was horrible.
Because we tested like every day. So we're not doing that this time. So tomorrow morning is the test at 7:15. They usually call me by 3 o'clock, but the last time they were able to call me sooner, I asked if they could, and they said that we'll be scanning over the computer, hitting refresh, you know, until the results come in. So I'm assuming I'll know by my lunch, which is like 11:30, 12-ish. So depending on if Mason's on a call or not, we may or may not know tomorrow.
I think I'll be able to be available.
Yeah.
But, yeah, if you guys do pray, pray for us. Pray for peace. I think is probably the biggest thing. We want to be at peace, I think is the good way of saying it. And just we're not right now. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you're more hopeful than I am, but hope is a little different, I think. I'm just unsettled, with everything in life right now, with the financially, we don't know what's going to happen with our life.
Yeah.
And just family and stuff.
Yeah, we got other stuff going on.
Yeah, other stuff we're not going to talk about at the moment. It's not resolved yet, and we want to make it resolved. But it just kind of came at a time that was kind of hard.
A little bit.
But, anyways.
We will be sure to update you guys when we know. And
thank you for your support.
Yeah.
You guys are awesome, and we can't do this without you. And I feel bad for delaying this conversation. I feel like as soon as we found out it was negative, I wanted to tell all you guys, so that you guys could, let it, lift us up, right?
Yeah, you guys are good at that.
And we've been getting still comments on yesterday's video about staying positive and can't you guys should test, and it's just been kind of oh, they don't know that we already tested and we really need them. So it's almost I wish I would have posted it on Facebook or something.
That's okay. They'll see this today.
Yeah.
And yes, we know that 5 days is early.
Yes, we know.
But we did it anyway because by now we've had a positive. But every pregnancy is different, and it's this little embryo that could, and it might blow us out of the water. It might not. But either way, it's part of our story, and we'll just keep chugging along. Not with IVF for a little while, but.
And for those of you guys who don't know, for this process, there isn't a 2-week wait.
Not for our clinic.
At least not for our clinic. So for those of you guys who might want to come back and be like, oh, you're supposed to wait 2 weeks, they do a blood test after 7 days.
At the earliest 7 days. It's usually
between.
It's usually
7
9 days. We're doing
9.
it at 8 days.
So just know that before you comment. I don't want to tell you what to do, but
I think the 2-week wait is to rule out chemical pregnancies, because usually those happen week 5, and today we're considered week 4. So I think that's why there's a 2-week wait, is to rule that out.
Yeah.
So
yeah, this is Meet the Wheelers. This is our real life experience. We don't get to be happy. Well, we can choose to be happy, but we aren't really in a good mood today like we normally are. And thank you guys for sticking with us through all these types of moods, and for letting us share our story and be real and honest about the days when it's not so fun to be going through infertility, which is unfortunately too many of them.
yes.
Your love in the comments would be amazing. Your prayers, like the video to give us a boost of hope, and because Sarah's cute.
Oh, you're cute.
And subscribe if you haven't already to join the journey, and we'll see you
In the next video.
Bye.